Hello everybody and welcome back. It looks like I was finally able to get my stream set up to where it's not going to lag. I had a technician come out today, had to mess with a few things. I even went out of my way to buy a better router and installed that earlier today. And now it looks like things are actually running pretty smooth, and that's really good because I haven't been able to get a steady stream in like a week, and I'm sorry about that from before. It was really like bothersome to me at the time, and I feel bad that I was putting out really low quality content. But now that we're back in motion here, looks like I can actually finally play without any connectivity issues. So welcome back everybody. Shout out to Jenny Moreno and Crystal Urieta Eka Salvedo. And welcome. Okay. We should be good to pick up exactly where we left off. For those of you that watched Nintendo Direct today and saw that Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was being remastered, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so far I haven't ran into any connection issues yet, so that's very good. So far, I mean, who knows, it could change, but I don't think it will for right now.
Why your camera don't know color?
I dialed the color down, that way your hair won't get completely deleted.
So what?
If I had the color all the way up, when you come in here, you would look bald. So that way your hair doesn't get completely removed.
Hello, chaps.
Okay. Let's see. So now with that in place,
Hi, Sally. Paganda.
I actually want to try to do the. I think I actually needed the concrete village. I want to try to do the one arrow game. Try to win more arrows or get a larger quiver. So far, things are running very smoothly, and I am more than impressed. I'm so glad that things are actually back to normal now. So I'm looking very forward to actually streaming again, and I'm glad to get back into it. So we can actually get a upgraded quiver from 30 to 40 arrows, but I have to win this game here. That used to be in the market, but I moved it to Ocarina Village. I think that's where most of the...
You have babe, subtitle? I see it.
No, I don't have subtitle.
See? So we can actually get
upgraded. That's actually cool.
Yeah, see? From 30 to 20 from the...
That's nice. Alright, so I'm trying to find the actual game. Okay, the game's over here.
Buy na lang kayo ng slimming cake. Grabe yung improvement sa akin ng slimming cake. Oh
my god, I suck. I suck. The slingshot was easier. Dude, this is so fucking hard, man. It's like, it's super sensitive all of a sudden.
Volume please, I think you're not loud.
Okay. I can try moving the mic closer to me, if that helps. Okay, so I'm actually gonna try this again. I have to get all of them in order to get the upgrade. Fuck. Oh my god, it's so fucking hard.
Hi, Sally, for the
looks like, yeah, this is a completely different animal from the slingshot. It's like the stick is so sensitive, like I can't move it at my own pace. Like I move it just a little bit and it just launches to the side. Okay, so far so good, so far so good. What? I swear I shot that. Oh my god, it's so hard. Yeah, we're gonna have to try this later. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it right now. Alright. In the meantime, we're gonna actually...
What are you playing, baby?
The name of the game is actually in the title of my stream. It's the same game I've been playing for the past week now.
I think it's Attack. What's the name? Attack.
Huh?
The game. I think
it's literally the title of the stream.
Ocarina of Time 3 Hard Runners. Ocarina of Time. Nasa title ng ano ba? Nasa title ng stream.
For those of you that watched last time, I actually got my horse last time, so now I don't need to run across the field. Alright, nice. We're gonna try the... Oh wait, we actually can't do the fishing challenge right now, so we're gonna wait on that. I was gonna head over to the fishing pond and try to do the challenge for that, but I just remembered that we're not gonna be able to do that right now. We actually need to beat the second dungeon like right away. So that's what we're gonna head up there right now.
Seems more challenging now than the first time you played.
Yeah, I'm playing a harder game, so the game itself isn't hard, but doing it with only 3 hearts is actually going to make it pretty tough. It's nice that I'm able to pretty much kill these spiders with 1 hit. We got a boulder coming down here. Okay. So the trail is a lot more treacherous than it was as young Link, but as adult Link, there's a bit more obstacles that I'm gonna have to deal with.
Is that what you're playing last time too?
Yeah. I'm trying to beat the game. I'm gonna just run through the game. I'm actually like over halfway done with it. And after that I'll move on to another game.
Hi Carlota Pepito, Annie Cotenor, Susie Romano, Christina Eda Pasion, Ariana Lopez, Mel Sproville from Virginia. Hello po.
Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to buy the red tunic because the fire temple is where we need to go next, but we can't go in there without the
It reminds me, the graphics reminds me of the temple.
You shouldn't insult Zelda like that. You're comparing this to a mobile phone game. Just because this game is from 1998. What do you expect?
Oh, okay.
This is like super old.
I didn't know.
You can't tell?
I can't.
This game originally came out for this. This right here is what this game originally came out for. Was this blocky Nintendo console, Nintendo 64. So this game is actually over 20 years old, but it's still very good. Why can't I go in here? What the fuck?
Hi Christina Eda Pasion, Joanna Marie Danieg.
gonna be able to go in there either.
That's the thing. I don't know. I don't have that in my. I need to download. I need to set up a computer.
No, this is this game you can't play on your computer. I mean, I guess you can if you download.
Can you download it?
I'm not playing it on my computer.
Ah, you're not playing on your computer. Where are you playing it?
I'm streaming from my Wii U.
Ah, connected to the monitor.
From the game.
Yeah, the game is then connected to the monitor. So
Yeah.
Okay.
So the game I'm playing is off of a Wii U, a modded Wii U, and I'm emulating straight from that. I don't remember where I was supposed to go.
I like the color. I thank you, Miss Mel Spruill. Hi, D. Los Santos Lee.
We have to stop that guy. That's what I have to do. Right.
So who is Zelda? That one?
No, Zelda is the princess.
Oh, the one that's in your tattoo, right? Yeah. I remember.
His name is Link.
Link the dwarf?
He's not a dwarf. Why do you say that?
Because of his swearing. Because of what's his swearing, babe. Looks like a dwarf. Because of the Sinsuot niya ba? Parang duwende. What is that?
I disagree with what you're talking about.
No, because of the what he wear. I didn't know, babe. I don't play that. I don't know the character.
Let's just forget you even said that.
Okay, we're gonna forget.
Okay.
Okay. So what is that then?
What
type of a human are they?
He's a Hylian.
Huh?
A Hylian.
Hylian.
Yeah.
Okay. What about that thing?
That's a Gorin.
What is that? What kind of species?
It's a Gorin. That's what type of species it is.
I know. What?
That's what it is.
Like what kind? What kind of animal?
No, it's not any kind of animal. It's a fictional race. It's literally that. It's made up. That's what it is.
Okay.
It eats rocks.
So what is that? That's his toys? That's his pet?
No, I'm talking to him. I'm in his home.
Okay.
I'm visiting him and I'm talking to him.
Siyempre, tatanong ko kung ano yun. Mali ko ba dyan?
I'm trying to find his dad. His dad is like the leader of his people.
I-charge mo na yan, yun yung may.
Trying to figure out what he needs me to do, because there's something that I need to do for him in order for me to progress in the story. So there's a dragon that's eating his people, and I have to defeat the dragon.
Maybe people watching on the phone have a subtitle every time you talk.
Yeah.
Trying to figure it out what vlog. I thought you were gonna help me for my vlog.
Afterwards, I told you, after my stream, I can help you.
Time na ako, Chaps!
Okay, so pretty much all his people are being devoured by this dragon, and I need to defeat the dragon and save his people. So now I finally have the red tunic, so now I can enter the fire temple and go ahead and begin the next dungeon. So we're gonna go ahead and equip that tunic, and we're gonna save. So now we are in red, because the red is for fire resistance. And for some reason you could buy another one, but I don't see why you would ever need to buy another one. But looks like we're ready to go, and we're ready to take on this dungeon. How can I not break that pot? Okay, that was bothering me. Okay, now we gotta figure out how to get out of here. Alright, we are ready to go. I can't remember what the mini boss is for this dungeon, but I do remember that the dragon was actually pretty tough to deal with. If I could remember clearly, I believe we get the Warhammer in this dungeon, and that's going to be the primary weapon we use against him. I know we're going to have to shoot a lot of arrows, that's why I really wanted to win that arrow minigame to try to up the amount of arrows I can carry at a time. Because if I can get like 40 arrows, that would be super good. Alright, now we gotta run and avoid as many rocks as possible. Holy shit. Oh, 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 oh! Piece of shit. Okay. Okay, let me get down real quick. We're actually really close to finishing this game. After we beat the Fire Temple, we have like 3 temples left, and then once we're done with those 3 temples, we fight Ganondorf, and that's the end of the game. So I anticipate to be done with this game in like probably a week, probably like 1 more week, maybe even like 4 days, but we'll see how it actually turns out. Alright, now that we are in the dungeon, this dungeon is actually pretty tough. It's I know the puzzles are a little bit more intricate than the previous dungeon that we did last time. Forest Temple is actually pretty easy, and I believe it didn't take me that long to beat. Okay, let's. Oh. Okay. So this is where we're at. I don't know if I can make this jump, but I'll try. Nope, I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. Let's break these rocks, try to get another heart. Nope. I could bomb this rock, but I really don't want to have to do it unless if I absolutely have to. Oh, but what I can do, I'm dumb. I don't know why I didn't think about it. Let me switch to my bombs. I figured there was something under here. Might as well check it out. Alright, so we got a chest. And more bombs. Nice. Even though we really didn't need any bombs, but kind of a waste of a chest. I could have actually used arrows more. That's okay. Let's see. Okay, so we need to get across that. I don't believe that bomb or that rock is bombable, because it's a dark colored rock, and I'm pretty sure those can only be broken by the hammer that we do not have yet. And there's something here, but I don't want to just drop off for like no reason. Okay, so I think we are supposed to cross this, because why else would they put that here? Let me see, I need to look down. Okay, I think I can fall on that platform. Oh, no! Damn it. Okay, so just trying to remember this is like hard, because I haven't played this dungeon in a very long time, so I don't remember exactly what I am supposed to do. I do think I'm supposed to, like, I want to believe I can just walk off here. There we go. Let's skip that heart piece. Unfortunately, that might be the only thing to do with this wall, is the heart piece. I don't know if there's any platforms under here I can actually step onto. I think it's just straight lava from here on out. Yeah, damn it. Well, can't do nothing with that, so we're not going to pick up the heart piece, because once again that would violate the 3-heart run that we're trying to do. So we're just going to ignore that and pretend that, you know, we didn't see it. It doesn't matter, we're not getting it. So we're going to go down here. Again, this appears to be the only way through. Maybe I can throw a bomb. Maybe. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. If only I had like a paraglider or something. But there's just nothing like... I don't want to attempt to jump again and then die. But I really feel like that's like the only thing I could do is jump. It's just not possible. Okay, it's not possible to cross that. So we gotta figure out another way around this thing. When I figure it out, I'm gonna feel super dumb. Alright, if we fall in the lava again, we'll actually die, so I really need to get a heart. Okay, we got one. Alright, well, we've about exhausted our options. Oh, actually, I think I might know. I think I can actually hookshot that wood post. That might be the answer. Let me see. Maybe I'm just not close enough. A little bit more, if I can just get it right. Okay, so that's not... It's just not... The hookshot doesn't have the range I need to do that. Seems like once I get the dot up there, it's like just slightly out of range to where I actually can't reach. But we're gonna have to... I really don't want to have to look this up, because I'm gonna feel super dumb. But like, at this point, I don't even know. Am I supposed to drop off there? Is that maybe what needs to happen? That might be it. I mean, it might just take a good jump. No, there's just no way, dude. I can't make the jump. Okay, okay. If I can figure out how to get in the fire temple, that'd be pretty dope. Let me see. Alright, I need hearts. Here we go and refill again. Just one is enough. Okay. Make your way, use the hook shot to traverse the gap. Note that if you enter the crater from the top of Death Mountain, you may not be able to get to the bridge. You need to take the secret passage from Darna's room in Goron City. Oh, okay, so I actually am dumb. I totally like knew that, but I forgot. So they do that on purpose. So the place that I'm in right now, I can't actually access the temple from this location. At least right now. There's eventually, once I can get the bridge up, I can get there easier from here. But there's actually a secret entrance to get in, where I don't even have to worry about any of that. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back into Goron City and we're gonna take the secret entrance into the temple. I feel super stupid for not remembering that. But it's been many years since I played this game, so I can't help but forget. I mean, I've played a million games, and even though this is one of my favorite ones, there's still things that like are fresh in my head. Alright. Now that we wasted like 10 minutes of my life, let's try to actually do this the right way. If we scoot this out of the way, right? No, we gotta play a song. We gotta play a song. What is the music? Okay. I think I just gotta play a song. Oh. If that's not it, then I'm gonna feel super dumb. No, that's not it. Okay. Let me see. I pull the statue from its resting position. Okay, so I really do just need to pull it. Oh man. It was so simple. I thought I had to push it to the side. Okay. Here we go. Now we are in the correct path. Same location, just on the complete other side of the dungeon entrance. Here we go. And we are greeted by Sheik. Okay, finally, we made it. Now Sheik is going to teach us a new song, and this one is the Song of the Fire Temple, the Bolero of Fire. Oh, trying to play it at the same speed as Sheik, and it's actually pretty hard. And they put a big red X on that just to show you how much of a fuck up I was. There we go. Now we got the music going. There we go. Guys, if you haven't yet, it would help me tremendously if you were able to share my stream. That would be fantastic. However, you do not have to, but I would appreciate anyone that is willing to share my stream and help me out. That'd be fucking great. But if you can't, then it's okay. I understand. You don't have to do it. It's not required. It's not required at all. Okay. And over there, nothing. No reason to even go over there. It seems like I think there's a rupee game over there, but we have a big wallet now, so we actually don't need to worry about that shit. Alright, now let's go. We are entering the dungeon. Oh, oof. Okay, able to grab the ladder before I actually hit the ground. We are here. We are in the fire temple officially. Where the big fire-breathing Goron Volvagia lives and rests. We are going to try to take that dragon down. Now we enter the first room, and we see the Goron King Daruna. So we need to actually try to rescue him and defeat the dragon. This guy's gonna actually attempt to face the dragon on his own, and we're not gonna be able to assist him until we are able to clear the dungeon. So I need to, while he's trying to hold up the dragon, I need to free his people from the cells and find the legendary Warhammer. So, there's a switch on this side. We're gonna go here first. And, oh fuck, I thought I didn't make that jump. Alright, go, go, go. We're gonna free the first board. So find a path that leads to the room above the ceiling right away. Okay, so let's go to the mission. Let's open this chest. Small key, perhaps. It was actually a pretty good guess. It really could only be a small key, or maybe even a dungeon map, or a compass. Alright, now we're gonna cross this side. We don't want to fall in the lava, because that's bad news. I wish there was a way to adjust the sensitivity of when you go into first person mode, because this shit is just like, you move it just even a little bit and like the shit is just crazy, like you can't control it. Go ahead and do a little save real quick. Just caught a fairy in a bottle. We have to do it in the dungeon. Ooh, we can actually catch another fairy in a bottle if we can do that. Nice. Now we're stocked up on fairies, so we don't want any deaths to happen. But if it does, then it does. Now we gotta figure out where to actually use this small key, and I do remember now that I think about it. There's another room in the, pretty much like the lobby of the dungeon, where I can use the key. I remember there being a locked door over there. I'm just gonna run right past the bats. And here we are in the bridge room. There's a lot going on in this room. Yeah, I'm not gonna ever die by a fucking bat ever again. Like that's the last time The last time I died by a bat was in the second dungeon, and I refused to let it happen again. Fuck. We made it. I don't remember why that block is there, but I know I could pretty much move it at any time. Oh, that's pretty good information. So if we run into a hidden or a secret wall or a fake wall, we can bomb it. And in order to tell them apart is by tapping our sword against it. If we hit the secret door or wall with our sword, it'll make a different sound. And that means that we can go ahead and bomb it. Alright. So we'll play the Song of Time. Now we can access the room above. Okay, so we have the flying floor. Pretty much we're just going to want to shield until all of these things are gone, because we're really not going to be able to do much. We can try to walk through this room and do whatever we need to do, but we're just going to get pelted by those things, and it's not going to be enough time. So this enemy, if we get eaten by this enemy, it'll actually eat our gear. And when that happens, we won't be able to get that gear back. Well, maybe we can get it back if it drops the gear, but sometimes it just eats the gear and that's it. So if that happens, then let's say I lose my red tunic, then I'll have to go buy a new one for 200 rupees. And that's not a good time. So this room was pretty much a wash. There's really nothing special about that room at all, except for the golden spider that we found. But I mean, that's good. Okay, so we got flaming skulls flying at us. Oh fuck! How am I not dying? What? So I can walk on lava, but before I couldn't, so that's kind of strange. So that block just spit fire at me, and I don't know how I feel about that. These blocks are useless, because, I mean, you're just all out of range, so I might as well not even use them at all. I'm never gonna take damage from a bat again. I refuse. Okay, so this looks like a fake wall that we can bomb. Notice the sound was very different. Might as well go in here and check it out. And we're gonna free another golden. It's also good information. There are specific switches that will only work if a bomb is used. So now we have 2 keys now. Shouldn't have to worry about a locked door anytime soon. Useless block. Fuck. Fuck! I swung at him, bro. Really wanted to kill him by bomb. Well, I lied about not taking damage from bats anymore. Apparently I took damage, and it's pretty annoying, but I definitely swung the sword at him, and I feel like I should have hit him, but for some reason I missed. Okay, so then we have a flaming pillar here. Okay, so we just pretty much want to avoid that, and we're going to climb this fence. That's where y'all like to hide at. Okay. Yeah, so what we need to do is we need to push this block on that spouting flame and let the flame kind of carry the block back up, and we're going to use the block as a bridge. I think. Okay, no. We're going to just let it elevate us into the next room. We're actually going to drop on the block. Okay. Here we go. And here we are. We see some more captive Gorons that we can't rescue just yet. We're gonna go try to find them. I don't believe these enemies die. From what I remember, I think if you hit them, they just die. No, they definitely die. It was a different enemy. Once I struck it with the sword, I just instantly remembered that this thing's definitely dead. I can tell by like the death cry it makes, like the sound it makes when it's taking damage. Okay, so now I just okay. What? Okay, so what do I need to do here? Okay. So the fire I'm putting out for that appears like 10 seconds is way up there. So we need to figure out how to get way up there, past the fire, within 10 seconds. Oof, it's gonna be pretty tough. Okay. We need to figure out a way to push this block down as well. Because without that block, we're not gonna be able to like do much. So maybe I can jump. Nice. So we're gonna push this here. And we need to pull this pretty much into place. There we go. Alright, now we are faced with a speed trial. We're gonna hit this block and we're gonna go. But also, we can actually delay the detonation by... That actually fucked me up because when I went... Okay. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, so you saw it yourself, using a bomb did not help me at all. Okay. So now we need to figure out a way to hit the switch from up here because it's not possible to make that run in time. Maybe we can drop a bomb on it from here. There we go. That actually seemed to do the trick. That should give us just enough time to climb this thing before the fire comes back. so this has rolling balls of death that we're gonna want to avoid. And there's also doors, hidden doors, around some of these corridors that we're gonna need to be able to enter and find. Oh, so that ball came out of nowhere. Oof. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. Alright. We have yet another Goron we've rescued. Alright, now I predict this will be a dungeon map. No? Small key. So we haven't got a dungeon map or a compass yet. I kind of want one. It's pretty late in the dungeon to not have received that yet. It's kind of weird. You'd think that we would have gotten one already. But I mean, it's okay. We're gonna go in this room. We got a key, so we're gonna use it. Okay, so we're in another room where you need another key here, but to get in this room, we can actually just shoot that eye with an arrow. So that's what we're gonna do first. Fill up on hearts. I'm just gonna take one for now. I don't want to waste those. Alright, so we'll shoot this eye. Carefully cross this. I don't want to fall. If you can tell by looking below, down there is the room with the long bridge at the very beginning of the dungeon. So if I fall down there, then we're gonna have to go all the way back around to get back here. Shout out to Burger Girl on YouTube and Daryl Joe Fortunato on YouTube as well. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so we got our dungeon map, and that is only the first piece here. It seems like we can't really get anywhere else from this room, so we got the map, and yeah, we got the map. Now we just need the compass. Maybe some more keys. We're gonna have to come back to this room for sure once we get another key. Let's go explore a little bit more, and whoa. Alright. Pressure plate and another Goron. Hopefully a key, because now we need another key. Okay, so there are trap doors, trick doors that apparently will fall on you if you try to open them. So that's good information. Key. Yes. Got another key, and we're gonna go back to that room with lock the door that we weren't able to go in. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's cross this steep platform here. And probably gonna be greeted with a fight with some Stalfos, I'm assuming. Oh, no. Just a flaming wall of death. We're gonna have to run. We don't really have time to make any stops. Just gonna have to go. And I think we're safe here. Make sure we're good. And this is the room, I believe, where I picked up the dungeon map. Okay, so now we are back in the big room with the rolling balls, except we are on top of the walls. So as long as we stay up here, it's actually pretty safe, except for these fire slugs, which really aren't much of a threat. We can actually bomb this hole here. And I guess we'll go ahead and jump down. Oh, we can get back up by this chain link wall. Okay. Okay, so pretty much telling me to use bombs for pretty much everything, which is fine. I'm gonna text Jinky because I kind of need some water. I'm kind of thirsty. Okay, so now that we have a small key, pretty much use that for anything. This is the room I think that we first entered. Yeah, in order to get into the rolling ball room. So now we have a shortcut and a way to get up to the top. So pretty nice. We're actually gonna go ahead and do something really quick. I'm gonna try to get some more viewers here. I'm gonna share my stream to a few. Fuck, I did not mean to do that. Alright, so now we're gonna try to go for this pressure plate up here. And that will open the door across the dungeon. These are some of the easiest enemies, I swear. Like, the slugs really don't pose any threat at all. You can just like swing up in the melee and they're not gonna go anywhere. Now that we have 2 keys, it should be pretty good to progress even further now. Now we just need to look for a couple more. Oh fuck. That was a really bad jump. Okay, I remember a locked room that we were not able to go into, but now that we have some keys, we can. We just need to cross this very high bridge. Alright, now once we jump on that graded floor, the wall of fire will come. And we need to figure out. Oh fuck! Why did I run that way? I don't know why I ran that way. Okay, we need to figure out how to get up here before the wall of fire comes. And ooh, okay. Now we're in a whole new room for the first time with lots of traps and death, imminent death. And you have these little fuckers. Okay, let's try to go through the fire maze here. I know that this is a trapdoor. It wasn't supposed to do that. Okay. I think we can actually blow it up. There we go. I remembered that from years ago. I remember I was trying to go through. Oh shit. Got you. Okay. So there is a door here we need to get to. That's. So we gotta get as close as we can without trying to walk through so we don't die. I see pots and I want to break them because I'm pretty low on hearts and I want those pots. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. So that's about as far as I need to go that way. Here, tell me I can. Nope, of course not. Okay. We made it through the fire maze. Imagine how fucked up it would be if they put a lock on a trapdoor. Pretty much, you're not gonna have any chance of getting through there because there's a lock on it and it's a trap. I faintly remember like there being a Song of Time block up there or somewhere that you can't see, but it might be a different room that looks similar to this. Alright, so now it appears that we're on the same room, but we're not. We're actually on the other side of the dungeon, and there's even more traps you're gonna have to get around. And let's step on that. And we're timed, so didn't stand a chance. Okay. So we're gonna need to know the path before we even step on this pressure plate. We're gonna need to. Can we? Okay, so that's the path. So it's actually pretty simple. Pretty much just gonna run all the way up. Go, 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 go. Okay. I didn't mean to waste that heart. I was trying to send a quick text. Alright. I believe this is... Oh! A trap. Oh my god, I hate this game. But there's actually a door behind this. Alright, now, I believe this is one of the first mini-bosses. I think there's a few of these I have to fight in this dungeon. I think I have to use bombs. I don't really remember. Let's see what Navi has to say. Yeah, bombs are the answer here. And then we're going to want to slash at its core. A few times, and I believe once we once we get the hammer, I think we can pretty much just like one-hit these things. Maybe not, but do a lot of damage. I thought if I got all the way tucked in the corner that I wouldn't make it hurt. I just want to pretty much play cat and mouse with this thing. Okay, oh shit. Fuck. I do not want to die. These bombs. Alright, let's go around here. Shout out to my boy Evan in the chat. What's up, bro? Nice to see you online. Nice to see you in the chat. Thanks for viewing me, bro. Okay, so that actually wasn't too bad. We can actually burn through bombs pretty quick if we're not careful, though. I know once we get that Warhammer, we can pretty much knock those things down pretty easy. I need to get in the habit of slashing the door before I open it so I don't take any damage. If this is like the other room, then we're gonna have another short timer that we're gonna need to try to bypass. And we're just not gonna have time. Okay, so the trick here is to drop a bomb on top of that. That way we can just immediately run up. Drop down. I really need some hearts. Literally at half health with 1.5 hearts in the fire temple, kind of a big deal. So for this, we're gonna need the hammer. The fact that we're seeing these hammer-only pressure plates means that we're pretty close to getting it. Okay, before we take this timer serious, we need to kind of like survey this room and see exactly what I need to do. So, by stepping on that... Give me a heart. Give me a heart. Fuck. Okay. So, this is gonna be a pain. There's no way with the timer that we have that we're gonna be able to run and climb up these walls, drop down, and doing that to get to that flaming chest in time. So we're gonna have to run on that very steep... Oh, motherfucker, bro. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill all these bats now, but... Okay. Fuck. Anxiety at its finest. So I have to run along this, this here very narrow staircase and get to the chest in time to get the Warhammer without falling into the pit of doom. So with very wonky N64 controls, this is going to be pretty tough. Oh man. I feel like I already fucked up. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. I actually did it the first try. Holy shit. I was super nervous. Okay, so now that we have that, we can go back to the first room, or the previous room with the big pressure plate. Or actually, this is right here. This is what I need. Let's go ahead and equip that. I'm pretty tempted into using all my vital fairies in order to get my hearts back because this Dean is really annoying. But I also don't want to waste my fairies if I don't need to. So we can actually just destroy these blocks. Like, if I take any more damage, I will die. So I really need a fairy. There we go. Let's go. Okay. Oh. So this is the blue. Smash it with the fucking hammer. Come here. Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that hammer. So the blue switches are only. Oh, the fuck. We're gonna have to deal with this bad. I thought the blue switches were hammer only, but I think we're gonna have to actually set a bomb. You know what? Oh man, I think I know what I need to do. I shouldn't have destroyed those wooden crates up there. I'm pretty sure I just needed to put one of those wooden crates on this button. Okay. I might have to actually leave this room and come back in, because I eagerly destroyed those boxes for pretty much no reason. Yeah, that's how it gets you. And by doing that, I'm pretty sure I'm going to reset the bats, and they're all going to come back. Yep, I have to kill these little fuckers again. I have my shield on. And we're going to reset this again. Oh, I don't need to reset it. Thank you. I just need water. That's it. I don't need that. I'm good.
I already get it.
I said water. I don't need that.
Why?
I don't need both.
Just drink it later.
Then put it in the fridge. I'll drink it later.
I
I don't want it. Babe, I don't have room for it anyway. Stop. I don't want your. I don't want. Fuck.
Come on.
Bro, these bats are fuckers, man. Like, they'll sneak up on you, and they'll just get you, like, at the worst time. There we go. Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna pause because I know that those bats are gonna attack me while I drink my water, and I'm not trying to have that happen. Okay. So now back in this room again. I think that we can actually. Well, we don't have the. We don't have the boss key yet, and I think we get that in here. I'm pretty sure we went through this whole dungeon without even picking up the compass. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Okay. If we can get this thing to lower from down here, that'd be cool, but I don't think we're gonna be able to actually. Okay, it worked. Okay, that's good. Fuck. so now what? Okay, you gotta use this block to cross. Okay, and smash this thing. Hopefully this Goron will give us the velocity, but I'm pretty sure it's only gonna be a compass or a smoke. Oh, okay. So there's a hidden door at the very beginning of the dungeon that can only be broken with the hammer. So that's probably going to be our next place we're going to go. I wanted to cross this first. Bro, like, that's the shit I'm talking about, like, they get you, like, as you're climbing a fucking wall, dude. Like, you don't stand a chance. Have we been in here already? I believe that we have been in here already. Okay. So I actually should have rode that pillar down as I hit it, because now I'm gonna have to fall and take damage. Probably gonna die, probably gonna die, probably gonna die, probably gonna die. What? Oh. Didn't die. So pretty nice. Pretty nice. Didn't die. Where you at? I hear you. I hear you flapping around. Yeah, come here. Yeah, you ain't shit. Okay, and I believe this is where our hidden door is. Jeez, there's a lot of enemies in this room. This room's so small. I'm just literally just mashing the hell out of my B button. They put like 8 enemies in the tiniest room. So we're in another floating block room. Flying little tiles, whatever you want to call them. Okay, that's all? Alright, for this guy, we're gonna need the hook shot again. And with that thing down, let's kill this thing. I still can't believe we haven't picked up the compass yet. Like, oh, okay, so another one of these things. I knew that there was like a few of them. I know that the hammer deals heavy damage to these things. You can kill these things really easy by using the hammer. Something that we didn't have before. I truly believe that I'm dead on this next encounter. looks like it might be the same actually. I'm just gonna pretty much bonk this thing to death. No, this is probably gonna be the compass, which is a very troll thing for it to be. No? Bombs! It gave me bombs. Like the one thing I really didn't need at all. Like, I don't need bombs. Why did he give me bombs? That's kind of a spit in the face a little bit. Because that whole room could have been completely avoided. Like, there was no point in me even doing that. And I see that now. I feel like this is a fake door. It might not be, but it looked like it would be a fake door. Okay, so this is the room I need to get to. The golden chest is where the boss key is, and with that we can challenge the dragon of Slovakia and beat the dungeon. So I'm getting real tired of these bats. Real tired of these bats. I can't even think. Okay, so we did drop that big platform in the middle. I'm pretty sure all that did is give us access to the boss room that we can't open yet. It might be like another thing. So with this we can cross, but we still can't open the door. So we do not have the key. So we need to figure out how to get into that room with the Gorin that has the chest. Fuck. Ouch, 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 ouch. Alright. Now I'm stuck. And I'm not sure. Get away from me! Why did I feel like there was something I needed to do in there? There must be something I'm missing. We never did get the compass. There are rooms that I'm missing for sure. I feel it. Okay. Okay, so I think I was just dumb and I killed this thing and I didn't see that there was another door here, and I pretty much like missed that, and that's literally what I needed to proceed. I really went through this whole dungeon without ever getting the compass. I somehow missed that room completely. But it's not that big of a deal. We really don't need it. The compass pretty much is just there to help us find additional treasure chests, which, I mean, are probably full of junk anyway, like items I don't need or rupees, so not a big deal. And finally, now that we have the boss key, we can actually go ahead and attempt our boss fight. Alright. We have 1 3/4 hearts. And we're going to attempt the final boss of the Fire Temple. Kind of hyped, but I'm actually pretty nervous. We have 2 bottled fairies, but I don't know if all of that would be enough. I'm going into this fight without remembering the boss mechanics. I think I'm supposed to just shoot it with arrows and get it to drop to the floor and then hit it with the hammer. I may be wrong, and I may be forgetting a lot of extra things, but we're gonna go into it. We're blind. We have 1.5 hearts, roughly. This thing could probably kill me in 1 hit, so I need to be very careful. I literally do not have the hearts to make mistakes right now. I know we're gonna need arrows, and I know we're gonna need the hammer, and I don't think we're gonna need bombs. So the first phase is just playing whack-a-mole, I guess. Like, as soon as he pops his head out, we're gonna hit him with the hammer. In this phase, we just need to keep an eye on the dragon. The thing is, though, is if we stay locked in, we're gonna fall into the hole of lava, and we're gonna take damage everywhere. So this is actually a pretty challenging boss. We really don't have the hearts to make mistakes. I'll most likely die here. At this point, I feel like it's not even a good idea to try to stay locked onto the dragon. I think in this phase we should just be running away, and we had to use our first fairy, so that's not very good. We literally have 1 more fairy left, and if I use that last fairy and then I fall again, then that's that. And I don't want any deaths on any boss fights. Phase, we're not going to try to stay locked in because there's just no point in that. We're gonna take a lot of damage if we stay locked onto the dragon. Okay, so that fire breath will kill me in 1 hit. Breath from that dragon is a 1-hit kill with 3 hearts. Whew. So I'm gonna have to really avoid that thing at all costs. If I get hit by that fire breath even 1 more time, I'm dead. Okay, so now it's gonna go to another phase with the same shit. I have to be very careful here. I don't like running clockwise. So he's dropping rocks. I don't see any flames. I'm more worried about the flames than I am the rocks. As long as he doesn't start blowing fire. I can hear the fire. He's doing it. Go, 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 go. Okay. It's still not over. This boss fight is very intense. I'm just gonna run. Okay, so now I don't think he's gonna be dropping rocks. This time he's gonna be trying to blow fire at me. This is what's gonna kill me in 1 hit. Go, go, go. Holy shit. My heart's actually beating really fast. Alright. Yes! I did it. Whew. That was hard as fuck. I forgot how difficult that boss was. Holy shit. Like, I had no more fairies. Like, one more hit by fire and that would have been it. That would have been literally burnt toast. This is what would have happened. Okay, so we're gonna walk away from the heart container because as much as I want it, we're not gonna take it. Because then that would violate the 3 heart run that we're so desperately trying to do. And that is the fire temple. With the fire temple done, we have now 3 temples left to do. And then once we do those last 3 temples, we have to fight Ganondorf, and that will be the end of the game. So we are very close. We are over halfway. We have unlocked our next sage, Daruna. Shout out to Kyla Lau and Ia Francisco. Sally Hagedwan. Now, the next temple that we are going to do is the water temple, and the water temple is probably like, it's notorious for being one of the most difficult dungeons in all of Zelda. As far as like boss fights go, I don't believe it was as hard as this one, but I do know that the puzzles and the way the dungeon is just set up in general, okay. We didn't even need to do that. But the way that dungeon is set up in general, it's going to be very tricky, and the puzzles are going to be the hardest that we've seen. So, the next dungeon might actually take me a little bit more time to beat than these other ones that we've been doing. It's not something that we could cheese, for sure. But I am looking forward to it. Okay, so now we can actually leave this place. I believe the bridge is actually fixed now. No? Okay, so we're gonna need to use the hook shot. Out of this place. And that is... Whoop. Okay. Yeah, I have to go through here. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's really the only way out. Now we can let the Goron know that his dad is okay, and we have conquered the dungeon. I believe all the Gorons are actually back now. All the ones that were locked up in the dungeon, waiting to be eaten. Okay. Fuck, I did not mean to jump off. We're gonna actually just go through the Lost Woods and try to take the shortcut back to, I think the quickest way to get to Lake Hylia would be through here. We're not going to start or attempt the water temple tonight, but we are going to take care of a few things that will help us get it started. We need to get to Lake Hylia, so the quickest way is actually through Zora's domain. This is actually where the water temple is going to be, is in Lake Hylia. And actually, we might not be able to get there through here, because, yeah, I forgot that this is frozen. So, our once available shortcut is now frozen in ice, and we're not going to be able to swim to the bottom and take that shortcut. We can actually walk around here and see that all the Zoras that are here are now like frozen, and they're not going to be able to help us at all. And I'm pretty sure even the King Zora himself is frozen. So, yeah, he's trapped in ice. For some reason, his ice is red. That's a sign that something's not quite right, that he's frozen in a different kind of ice. And red ice is ice that we can actually melt. And in order to melt that ice, we need the fire arrows. And we are going to go get the fire arrows now. And I believe once we unfreeze the Zora King, we can actually start. We can start the quest for the quest line for the Big Goron Sword, which is pretty much the strongest weapon in the game. And we're gonna go ahead and try to unlock that weapon that we can use in battle. The only drawback with that weapon is that it is a two-handed sword, and we will not be able to use a shield. But I'm not worried about it. I really don't use my shield that often anyway. Except for these things gotta get shielded. I mean, you really don't even have to shield those things either. You can just like snipe them down with arrows. Alright. Now that we are done with the fire temple, we really don't need to keep the red tunic on. So we're gonna go ahead and switch back to the green. There's really no point of keeping the red tunic on. The only thing good about the red tunic is it's like the fire resistant tunic. The tunic that really matters, the one that we're going to need next, is the blue tunic. The blue tunic will allow us to breathe underwater. So that's going to be the better upgrade. So we have 3 more dungeons to beat. Before we can end the game, there's 3 more dungeons I have to beat. There's the Water Temple, the Shadow Temple, and the Desert Temple. Once those temples are done, we can actually challenge the final boss of the game and end the game once we beat the final boss. Let's hop on our horse, see what Navi has to say. Okay, so she's pretty much telling us to go to the Zora place where everything's frozen, and we've already been there, so we really can't do nothing with it right now. We're gonna need to go to Lake Hylia so we can get the fire arrows. Okay, so those ghosts I actually need to kill. There's actually like I need to kill them. And if there's a way I can get that one to come back, that would help me out a lot. So we're gonna run around in circles for a little bit and try to get that ghost to come back. If we can kill that ghost, I think there's like a certain number of ghosts that are scattered around the village, and we need to kill them. And once we do kill them, this might be the entrance to the little desert or Lake Hylia. I'm not getting very Lake Hylia vibes right now. I think Lake Hylia is actually south of here. Yeah, I was getting some desert vibes for sure. For some reason we can't hop this fence. Am I stuck? I don't like random fences. Hop the fence. Oh, can hop this one, right? Why am I trapped? Okay, let me go. Alright. Yeah, anyway, if we defeat all the ghosts scattered around Hyrule, we will get a few rewards, actually. There we go. We're now in Lake Hylia. But if you notice, the lake is drained. In order to get the lake to be full again, we need to defeat the water temple. And that way the water can be restored back. So, I remember there's a specific place I need to stand. I might have to leave my horse here. I really don't need to bring it with me this far out. Okay, yeah, we need to get to that little island. Okay. So right here, we're going to dismount the horse. We're going to read this little gravestone. When water fills the lake, shoot for the morning lake. Okay, so I was going to try to get the fire arrows, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it until I beat the water temple. Let me see something. I might be doing things out of order. I thought I can get them at any time, but I might be wrong. Let me try it actually. So Sun Song is right down up, right down up, okay. Where's the sun? Okay, so I think that it's going to just be raining until I beat the water temple because I'm not going to be able to get the fire arrows until that happens. So I might be doing things out of order after all. Let me actually see. I thought I knew what to do next, but... Okay, so the ice cavern is actually what we're gonna need to do. So before we can go to the water temple or get the fire arrows from Lake Hylia, we need to go to the ice cavern. Okay. I think I get it now. And to unfreeze the Zora, we need the blue fire from the... Okay. I remember now. For some reason, I got the order of the things I was supposed to do mixed up. Because I'm trying to play from my memory. And I'm remembering things out of order. So, I can't get the fire arrows until I beat the water temple. And the way to unfreeze the Zora is not by fire arrow, by getting the blue flame in the bottle, which I honestly completely forgot about. And to do that, we need to go to the ice cavern, which is kind of like, it's not really a dungeon, it's like a mini dungeon. It doesn't really count as one of the main dungeons. We can actually probably beat that pretty quick. So, unfortunately, we're going to need to make our way back up into Zora's domain. This is what I get for remembering things out of order. Why can't I jump that? I jumped it before. Come on, opponent, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Go, 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 go. There we go. Okay, so my order was wrong. Now that I know that, we can get right back on track. I really thought I can go get the fire arrows anytime, but I guess not. I wish there was a way to cross without having to go all the way around. Okay, this is where I will leave my horse for now. We're gonna backtrack all the way to Zora's domain. We're just gonna head up to the ice temple. I got the ice temple, it's not this one. We're gonna head up to ice cavern. This thing's pretty convenient. I mean, it's bringing us all the way. So yeah, I forgot to get off. So it's gonna bring us pretty much most of the way there pretty quickly. With no warning of going back. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I thought I was gonna fall off. Can I not climb the ladder? Okay. No, I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there. Oh my gosh. Do I really have to play the song every time to get back in? Gosh. Well, apparently you do. Every time you want to enter an exit Zora's domain, you have to play Zelda's Lullaby. Otherwise, you're not going to be allowed in. You won't be able to make the jump. Like, why can't it be like a one-time thing? I don't know. Alright, now to get to the ice cavern. I don't know how I didn't notice this before. Like, I was just too distracted by the fact that he was frozen and that I had to get the fire arrows that I just didn't think about going back here yet. And I do remember that this is something that I have to do. Okay, so in order to get to the ice cavern, we're going to have to jump across all of these ice platforms. There's a heart piece over there that we're not going to get because it's not necessary. Okay, now that he's gone, we can actually focus. These things are just... they're annoying. They are very annoying. I don't want to say that they're the worst, because they're not the worst. The bats are the worst, but they are a very close second. Okay, so if you fall in the water, you're not going to be able to climb back up unless if you go all the way back around. So we're going to need to cross all these platforms. Without falling in the water. This doesn't seem very hard, but these spin and it kind of like gives me some like Fall Guys, like some Fall Guys flashbacks here of trying to cross on a moving spinning platform. The timer jumps. And we made it. Okay. Now we're in the ice cavern. We might not be able to get through it tonight, but we're gonna get a good start on it, and we can pick up on it whenever we come back next time. We're gonna need the blue flame, which we are going to get from here. Now this isn't an official dungeon, but I mean, it's definitely have a lot of dungeon-y elements. So the shield doesn't help you against the frost breath of these things. I might actually die in here. I don't have any fairies, and I'm at half a heart now. If there's a way I can take these enemies down without taking damage, that'd be nice. I think I might be able to kill them by using Din's Fire, which would help me out a lot. I don't know if it'll actually work or not, but... And it did not work. Din's Fire did not work against these ice enemies. What the heck? Oh my god, I am hurting right now. I am hurting right now. I have a fraction of a heart. Holy shit, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I need hearts very badly. Like, I am on the brink of game over here. And I get taken out by a falling icicle. Oh, god damn it. So I heavily underestimated the ice cavern, and I died. Well, the ice cavern is no joke. Ice cavern's the real deal. surprisingly, I have not yet died on a boss fight. However, I have died on very cheesy, dumb things, such as falling eggs and bats. And things that I shouldn't die. God damn, these things are the worst. These things are tough, okay? You can't, like... Okay, so I have the strategy. You have to kill them before they blow the frost breath at you. So you pretty much just want to attack them like very fast. Okay, and we did it. You don't want to give them a chance to attack you, so the only thing you can do is just flurry them to death before they have a chance to hurt you. Okay. So if we don't need Dinspire, I'm going to equip the hookshot because I'll probably end up needing it. Okay. Okay. We need to collect all these silver rupees. There's one more missing, so we're gonna try to get that one. I think this is the last silver rupee that we need to collect. And I will open the door. I'm convinced that it's impossible to get that rupee without falling on the blade and taking damage. Okay, so we're gonna watch out for the falling ice, the moving blades, and this enemy that will literally kill me unless if I can kill it pretty fast. This game notoriously punishes me by giving me rupees when I don't need them. Instead of hearts that I do desperately need. Okay, so, oh my god, a fucking bat! It's the worst time. Okay, I am back in this situation where God, the worst time, the bats. The bats. At the worst time. I swear. Like, they get you at the worst time, dude. Like, I'll be in the middle of fighting some other shit, and then boom. Get me right in the back. I was convinced I was fine. I didn't even know there was another bat in the room. I thought I killed the bat, but there's another one. Okay. It's fine. Second death in the ice cavern. For a place that isn't a true dungeon, it sure is pretty tough, especially with only 3 hearts. Go, 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 go. Alright. Let's try to get back into that room we were just in. Skip. Okay. Somehow I went right through the blade and didn't take damage. Thankfully. I'm thankful of that. So, see, they get you as they're climbing. Like, they know exactly when to attack. It's like you don't have the room to really fight off these bats. Oh my god, I'm gonna die again. The ice cavern is kicking my ass right now. never realized how tough this little mini dungeon is. Like, dude, the bats won't come after me if I'm sitting in this room waiting for them. They know better. The bats never just go after you, like... They wait until you're busy, and then they try to get you. So I'm gonna snipe these bats out of the air. If I don't waste all my arrows. There we go. I can't lock onto them from this distance, so I'm gonna waste a lot of arrows. So with them pretty much dead, I don't have to worry about anything except for this ice guy up here. But if I take damage from him, I'm gonna die. So I need to kill him as fast as I can. Okay, with all the bats down, I can now replenish my hearts. Okay, we're fine. Now we can cross this, and back in here. Okay, the blue fire, it doesn't seem natural. Maybe you can use it for something. Okay, so what that means is this is the fire that can melt the things that are frozen in red ice. And we can bottle up to... I'm gonna actually go ahead and bottle 3 of these things. I don't need this bug anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and let this bug out of the jar, because it's really just wasting a jar. It's gonna stock up on as much blue fire as we can get. That way we don't have to keep making this trip back into this dastardly room. Alright. No, the things that are frozen in the red ice is kind of excessive. Like you have a random pot, like a random rupee that's frozen in red ice. So, I mean, there's a lot of unnecessary things to use this on. One of the main things is to use it on the King Zora. So I wasn't actually anticipating a dungeon map here because this isn't a true dungeon. But I guess it counts as one, so actually get a dungeon map in this place. Even though I don't even think there's a boss of this dungeon, I just think it's just a lot of bullshit. We're gonna unfreeze everything in this room because with the blue flame, oh, a purple rupee that we just don't need. But I'm gonna pick it up anyway. Hear combat music and there's no enemies around. Now that we have 3 bottles of the blue flame, there's a lot of things we can use it on. Alright, I don't want to waste any time on those things. If you look over here, there's a wall that is covered in red ice that we can use this flame on. Okay, so we're in another room with the mini silver rupees. I guess we can try to attempt to solve this one. I think I do remember what I need to do. I think this ice block will move if we hit it. See these bats, they come in so fast. Okay. I don't remember exactly how to move this platform, but I do know that it does move. These are the worst things ever, dude. Ice bats are the worst. Okay, pretty much sniper gun. I think I can remember we can move that thing, but I don't remember how to move it. Yeah, we can go ahead and get that spider too. To listen to what Navi says, because I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head how to move it. Unless I just have to push it. It might be a very simple thing. I think I just have to. Nope. Yep. Okay. So that's the answer. So we have a puzzle, an ice puzzle that we have to try to solve. And another blue flame fountain we can refill at. Which is pretty hype. So, I'm gonna go get this rupee. Ice will refill while we're over here. There's any way to get this out, so I'm gonna push it down and have it reset. What? Why did he not climb that? Oh man. I don't like ice. Ice is annoying. Still don't have all of the things. Oh, we're missing one. And the last silver rupee we need is sealed in the red ice. And we're gonna have to complete this puzzle to get. Nope, 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 nope. I think that will reset the puzzle. Okay. So to get that, we're gonna have to push this here, I'm assuming. And then just straight. I think that's it. Just straight. That will get us to proceed. Now, since I don't, I'm just gonna, before we proceed, we're going to refill and get our blue flame back, because I mean, we might as well. I mean, then again, we do have two, but I just like to stay fully stocked as long as I can. So I'm sure there's going to be many other things I'm going to have to use that blue flame on. So we're going to refill once again. Damn it, Link. Quit climbing. Okay, climb. Push it off and reset it, and finally leave this very annoying and tedious room. Alright. I hate when he just climbs. I'm not trying to climb, I'm trying to grab it. might have actually messed this up. I need to figure out how to get the block there. I think we can actually... This might be wrong. It might actually be right. Let me see. Push this here and then we push it back. Quit climbing, bro. Okay. Now. Why do they have to make the climb button and the grab button the same button? Like, that's like the worst idea ever. Okay, so we're still not lined up with this road. This puzzle is pretty tricky. Stop climbing, Link. Stop it. Stop climbing. Just push it. Oh! Alright. That makes it like 10 times worse when he keeps climbing the block. I want to just push it straight, but I know that's not it. Like, we gotta get this thing lined up. Maybe that might be it. Let's see. Probably not. I don't think there's a way I can get there from here. Oh, I guess I can. Fuck it. I don't need to solve the puzzle. That's a life hack. Exploit. Nice little game exploit. Let's let this thing blow its frost breath. That way I can run up on it. At a fresh kill it, great, move on. Oof. Almost walked right into him. Alright. Hopefully it'll knock all of them at the same time, nice. Completed the dungeon. Oh, not yet. There's some sort of like mini dungeon, mini boss. Of course. The Arctic Wolf. Which is not really much of a boss because kill it in 2 hits. Forget about the iron boots. And now we have actually completed the short mini dungeon, the ice cavern. It doesn't count as the full-length dungeons, but it's just something to do until we can get to the water temple. And I believe we're going to learn the song of the water temple, I don't remember the name, but he's gonna say it. I know it's the serenade of something, I'm not sure exactly. Oh, of course, Serenade of Water. How could I forget? Okay. With that, we can finally go to the water temple. But first, we have to unfreeze the Zora, the King Zora, so we got our boots, but here. Okay, so it's not an item, it's actually just an equipment. So the iron boots are something we want to wear all the time because it makes us slow. It makes our moves very clunky, but it'll cause us to sink to the bottom of the water. But for some reason, it's not a very good idea because we can drown. We can drown if we go to the bottom of the water. One thing I do wish is that the iron boots were made into an item composed to it being like an actual like armor inventory, because now when we do go to the water temple, we're gonna have to constantly switch between the regular and iron boots, which is gonna be pretty annoying, but I mean, that's the water temple, so. Alright. Let's go thaw that big fish out. And here he is. Gotta wake him up. Oh, what? Oh shit. And now we finally get the last tunic, the Zora tunic, aka the blue tunic. Will allow us to breathe underwater, so we can do the water temple without drowning. And this is a good place to stop for the night. I want to thank everybody for tuning in today, and thanks to everyone that commented and was involved with the stream. Sorry about the previous streams where they were pretty laggy. We got everything settled now, and that's very good, and we shouldn't have to worry about that problem anymore. I will be back on tomorrow around 10 p.m., so don't miss out, and I will see you there.